For 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
This to center field. Nimmo hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now Cedric Mullins. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 2-2 now. Check swing, did he go? No.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And a 3-2. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Marte retired. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Got it! And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Carrasco back to work. And ball 1. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line.
Oh, diving stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Popped up. Squeezes it. 2 down. Alonso. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Pham at the plate now, and that's inside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The tying run is 90 feet away. On the ground to third. Tries to get back and safe. Next to hit, Brett Baty. Smoked on the ground to second. Good feed. That's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Coming on for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. It's softly on the ground to third. Henderson whips it to first. That's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mount. Castle. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Fastball right back to the mound. Over to first. One up, one down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Rutschman stands in here, takes ball one low. Tap back to the mound. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Laser base hit. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. First pitch, and he just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And it's second. That one the other way. Nice grab. From his backside to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. So now a pinch hitter, Colton Cowser. He represents the go-ahead run. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Frazier, the next to hit, takes outside. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte really on his horse for it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Cedric Mullins. Strike 1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. The tag, and he's out. That's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Austin Vogt. The pitch. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
pitch. Got him! And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 0-2 now. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now Jeff McNeil, and he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now it's even up. Righty delivers. Hit slowly on the ground. Fires to second for one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fan can't hold up, and that's a strike. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This to third. They take the first out. Out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the ninth and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And he deals. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
At the belt and fires. Upstairs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. In the dirt. Alvarez to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Santander at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bounce to the right. McNeil tosses to first, and that's the third out. On to extra innings. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pulls it in on the run, and there's one down. Here's Marquetta. First time up, he grounded to third. Strike one.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and he picks him off. Wow. And the right-hander deals. Boots it.
He's in.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Nimmo goes after that one for strike one. In the dirt, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Baltimore, and now the first. Baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Struck him out looking. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Way out front for strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Slice down the right side. Here's a 1-1. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Both back to work. That one misses, and that's ball one. Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. 2-0. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and it gets by him.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And the pitch. Marte of the move.
0-2 is the count.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. 0-2 now. To third. And foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Play at the plate. Save. And they take the lead.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
On the mound now, number 78. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down.
And he's got it in right field for the third out. So now the third baseman, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Save!
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now, Adam Frazier. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte makes the catch. 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And here is Cedric Mullins. A bunt and it's popped up. Diaz makes the play. 2 away down. So it's their last chance in this one. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.